Last Saturday, I was sitting in one of the most luxurious shops to buy a watch, and in less than half an hour, they showed me 10 to 15 beautiful watches. But suddenly it struck me that all the watches I have seen so far and all the watches kept in the showroom, the handles are always at 10 and 2. This observation blew my mind and I started reading about it. But what I learned next was not at all something I was expecting. It was not just a marketing lesson, it was something magical. When you buy a watch, the handles are always at 10 and 2. What if I tell you that it is not a coincidence and they do it on purpose? What if I tell you that by showing you some words, colors, or even photos, I can influence you to buy something? And what if I tell you that there is something common between KFC and Coke and it is not their ingredient? In fact, most of the food brand logos have this one thing in common. It is the color red. If you will observe most of the food brands and even their menu, red is the most used color. Again, it's not a coincidence. The reason is psychology says that red increases our heart rate, leading to a better appetite, meaning it makes you hungry. I can totally understand if you're doubting all of this, but stay with me and let's do an experiment to actually test this theory. I'm going to show you 3 words. You just have to say it out loud. Sunflower, goat, victory. Now quickly, don't take more than 3 to 4 seconds. Think about a number between 3 and 10. Let me know if you thought about 7. I'm new to this, so I can be wrong. And if you have not thought about 7, maybe that other number is close to you, like your birthday or maybe your girlfriend's birthday. But if I am right, then do let me know in the comment section because that will boost my confidence. Now, if you're still here, I am assuming that I was right, and I have also established that by showing you something, I can actually influence you to think about something. And this is what we call priming in the field of psychology, where certain words or trigger for that matter can influence you to think about something. For example, if I will show you the word vomit, it will give you a feeling of disgust, and that is not in your control. And after showing you the word vomit, if I will ask you to complete this word, you can go ahead and complete it. You are more likely to think about the word wash than any other word like wish. I will give you some more examples. In an experiment, 2 college groups were asked to write essays. One group was asked to write about old people and the other group was asked to write about some random topic. The group that wrote about old people walked slowly while getting out of the building as compared to when they were coming. In another study done on 2 random groups, when they were exposed to IBM logo and Apple logo, the group that saw Apple logo performed better at creative tasks. But while all of these experiments points in the same direction, that a trigger can influence you to think about something or sometimes even take an action like walk slowly. The real question is how marketers and brand owners can use this. And to answer that, think about this. Why after writing about old people, they walked slowly? Because their mind associates walking slowly with old people. And it does that because they have seen them not once or twice, but again and again, multiple times in their life, walking slowly. And that is exactly what a good brand does. They show you something again and again until your mind starts associating their brand with something. It can be anything. Like if you're hungry, they want you to think about Snickers. If you want to be a graphic designer, how can you be one without having an iPad? And if you're planning to start working out from tomorrow, how can you do that without having a good pair of Nike shoes? But most of the time, it is not even that direct. They don't even say it out loud. Most of the time, it is on a subconscious level, just to make you feel something. Like the handles of the watch, when kept at 10 and 2, not swinging randomly, makes it look like a smiley face, and it is supposed to give you a positive vibe. And I understand that this might not push you to buy the watch, but it definitely helps. I don't know about you, but I went bananas after learning about this topic. I was literally jumping with happiness. You can let me know in the comment what you think about this topic, but before you go, think about an animal.